off for their respective teams as we get into this. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
What reflexes to stop Kofi?
Hip attack on the money.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
The Russian leg sweep.
And into the corner he goes.
Tag was made.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom off the boot. Champion's in trouble. The numbers game shows no mercy to anyone.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Oh. Vicious right forearm.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
The challenger kicks out after one.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there.
What a punch. Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut.
Oh, right into a counter.
Tag made.
Oh, right to the gut.
Man, oh man.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Oh, God.
Big splash.
Oh my gosh.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
That was an attack worthy of a true Viking warrior.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Kofi got him back.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And now placed in the corner.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. And he got there. He made the tag. Punch! Turns that in his favor.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Tag is in.
Tag made. Snapmare down. Full head of steam. Colossal tag team maneuver. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget the champs have solid teamwork of their own too.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop. For the title, new champ.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Down with a suplex.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And now the tag.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods.
Guided down with force. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Here it comes.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Did the champ just close this out?
Cover. Wow, talk about making the save.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Gutbuster.
Boom, right in the button.
Being set up in the corner for something. Tag is made. You can guarantee these two are looking for extra punishment.
We're about to see it.
Oh, right to the kid. Has the champ pin. Is this it? He gets the kick out after the one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Softening up their opponent for
Wham! Discus clothesline.
in off the tag.
The champ is in agony here.
I expect the tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Spin kick to the midsection. Totally helpless at the moment. Rolling power slam.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
What a barrage of stops.
Just punched him right in the middle.
Relentless. Enough already. He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
This is to the face. What a redirect. Woods absolutely not backing down.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. Boom.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake. Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot.
What a counter! Up they go! Oh, atomic drop! The champion taking even more of a beating here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Hammerlock DDT, just devastating. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
For the title!
And the glory.
Saving his team from defeat.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Great reaction from Kofi.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Kick lands.
To the abdomen.
To the small of it back. Forearm to the kidneys.
And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
What a drop kick. He's able to reverse it.
partner gets tagged in.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out. Just punishing their opponent.
And heading up top.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there. From the top, targets the gut to end the offense.
Ivar did his homework there. Flipped it and reversed it with the inverted DDT. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack. Kofi just taunting his opponent now.
Springboard off the top rope.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Boom, drop.
Cover. We can have a new champ here. 3, no.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Kofi kicks it.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, he had Kofi scouted. Oh, what a response. Oh, leg lariat. Shoulders are down. To retain. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Ooh. And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Now positioned out of the top rope. Kofi turns it around.
He wants it one more time. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
The challenger comes up big. Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Not the result the War Raiders wanted tonight.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
Alright, my controller's not working, so I have to try with my headphones. So testing. Are my headphones working? Are they broken too? Testing. Any sign of volume from my headphones? Alright, my controller's not working, so I have to try with my headphones. Alright, headphones are functioning. Still would have rather used my controller because my controller can't get fucked with if I accidentally bump it, but can't be helped. What's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior King D Free 5 here of another episode of Let's Play WWE 2K25 My Rise. In the last episode, we were in Run 2 of the My Rise mode, in which we chose to team up this time with Jey Uso and Jade Cargill. But as you guys know, some decisions are stepped in stone, and at the end of the day, one of us had to betray the other. This time I decided to stick with D, but in this story, D was the second character, meaning I decided to stick with Mutiny. Now, let's see how Mutiny intends to destroy WWE forever, shall we? There's nothing to edit here, so yeah, Bailey Punk, what's up?
So, this is it. NXT Mutiny. I know you've been anxious to see behind the scenes.
I wanted to make sure everything you told me was true.
Make sure? You're not doubting your decision, are you?
No, I'm not doubting my decision. I think we can do something really special here.
Exactly. And it's just like I was telling you, if we expand Mutiny and make it even stronger, we can reshape this company into what the industry deserves. With your former partner out of the way and fired from WWE, this is our chance.
The idea of expansion is what got me on board. And being an actual leader, not just a follower called in to do someone else's bidding. I always felt like she was treating me that way. Regardless of the fact we were supposed to be equal partners, even back when we were growing up.
Well, none of that is going to happen with us. You have a seat at the top here in Mutiny, right next to me, Bailey, and KO. We're all calling the shots. Together, there's nothing we can't do.
Speaking of calling the shots, I did have an idea. If we're really taking the reins here, we need to start aiming at the top. The board, Triple H.
I like the sound of that.
Let me loop you in on everything first. Now that we won Survivor Series, we have Raw, we have SmackDown, and we have WrestleMania. We have big plans for Mania, a celebration to really kick off our dominance.
You're just excited to finally main event.
Well, I'm certainly not unexcited by it, Bailey. Just like you're excited to actually be on the posters this year.
My face right in the center, baby. Make 'em look at me.
You take the Night 1 poster, I'll take Night 2.
Not sure where that leaves me, but we'll worry about that later.
Me and you are the main event,
I think you owe the
obviously.
fans an explanation about why you chose to join Mutiny.
Looking forward to it. I got a lot to say.
Just check something. Nope, still no branching paths yet. I mean, obviously there's branching paths, but I can't see what the branching paths or rewards are.
Everybody in the WWE universe, or should I say, Mutiny universe, is asking why I did what I did at Survivor Series. So I'm here to tell you why I made the choice to stand with the rebellion. So there could be no mistake about my intentions.
I've been planning this from the beginning. I wasn't always intending to betray my partner. So let's look back at the story for a while and try to decide this. So I went on a one-man wrecking crew ship to get the NXT title. What was my other story? I don't remember. I don't remember what my other story was. go if I wasn't always planning.
Although this wasn't always the plan, I came into WWE to help someone I cared about stop mutiny, to hold back the tide. But then I found out that the tide was inevitable. I remember the first time I heard Mutiny's mission. I didn't get it at first, but I kept listening. It was like an itch I couldn't scratch, a bell that wouldn't be silenced. And before Survivor Series, I realized why that bell was ringing. It was telling me that Mutiny offered everything I've ever wanted in this business, in WWE or anywhere. A chance to elevate the worthy and dispose of the rest. And that's when Punk approached me. It was an easy yes. I made my choice because I saw what the future of WWE really is. Survival of the fittest. And the fittest have proven who they are. I know everyone thinks that I'm just someone who makes brash decisions, that maybe I don't put much thought into the doors or people that I kick down. But it was time to step up and take matters into my own hands. That's the kind of attitude you'll be seeing from me now that I've stood on the right side of history. I'm excited to show you that new attitude on the debut episode of Raw Mutiny, when I challenge for the NXT Championship. An NXT title match on the first ever Raw Mutiny? Feels pretty can't miss to me!
So yeah, I've essentially wrote myself to be a just aggressive asshat. And a dumb aggressive asshat at that. Giving yourself an NXT title match isn't a terrible idea. But we should have talked about first? Really? I was just calling a shot. Like you said. Having a seat at the table. It's not a problem, just unexpected. And if you beat Trick Williams, it will be deserved. Wow, I could go full asshole. If? Of course I'm gonna beat Trick. It's not a question. Watch and enjoy. Alright, so I'm thinking when I do Strategist Dion, I will... Dion? No. When I do Strategist D, I will once again join Mutiny, and I will do the I planned this from the start, and do scummy shit like fight a weaker opponent than Trick Williams. And yes, that does mean during the splits you're going to be seeing me as D more often than Kin. Don't be surprised by that. D is literally me. Of course I'll levitate the playing as myself.
It's the most treacherous man in the sport.
I can't believe this. This guy was brought into WWE to fight Mutiny?
Funny what handing someone a title match on a silver platter will buy.
Trick Williams cannot be happy that Mutiny's newest recruit is handed an NXT title opportunity.
Walk that trick. Walk that trick. Walk that trick. Walk that trick. Why do we still have the Mutiny shirts? There's no more Civil War.
True believer if he's not angry about having to put his title on the line against Punk's
Dude, that
This is gonna
that
be an easy match.
name bar looks awesome as fuck.
I can't stand either of them.
Alright, looks like that's the end of the dialogue. I was the first inaugural Mutiny champion, now to become the newest and best NXT champion.
Introducing the challenger from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, the King. And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, the NXT champion, Trick Williams.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
As if I'd lose to someone that couldn't beat Jade in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Let's go, Trick. Give me the easiest title win of my life.
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening.
Oh, to the body, that hurt. Ooh, man.
Williams out of there in a hurry.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Turn it around with a reversal.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Kick to the stomach. A sound suplex.
He wants his crowd on
Oh,
their
God.
feet. He wants them to make some noise.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
You ain't shit, Trick. You ain't shit, boy.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Trick desperately trying to get back in here, but he can't deal with the power.
Slip away.
He can't deal with the power.
Downright savage club right there. Choke slam. And the champ recovers the
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to... Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver, and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
Whip back into the ring. Heading to the top now.
From way up, and the axe handle connects.
Watch out! Moonsault!
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
No! Kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Ooh. Straight impact on the throat. What a reversal by Trick.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
And Trick saw it coming.
Got him in the corner now.
Wicked clothesline.
Uh-oh.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top.
I still don't know how to do catching finishers.
The fearlessness. What a ridiculous
Wait,
maneuver
Trick.
to the outside.
Trick, let's talk about this. Trick!
The thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
And he tosses it back in now. This is a man possessed. Going again.
Williams connects. Trick shot. The champ delivering when it counts.
And going for the pin.
With that, Trick Williams continues his reign.
Oh,
It's telling the first thing this man did after betraying WWE at Survivor Series is book himself into an NXT title match.
Telling, but not surprising. Mutiny was never about changing WWE for the better. It was about a bunch of entitled egomaniacs taking everyone's opportunities for themselves.
Be careful what you say, Corey. You know who is listening. Soaring European uppercut.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, an overhand punch. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
yeesh, I'm actually getting my ass handed to me this match.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
That holds back Williams' attack.
Big forearm.
Oh, he fends that off. Shoulder tackle.
I went from a dominant match that I lost to absolutely getting trounced.
Vicious stomps to the hand. The champion imposing their will with total disregard.
Manages to reverse it. Blistering shoulder block.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to win
So
the
for
title.
some reason, apparently,
Took it high risk.
Giants
Big
get
forearm.
match points for doing dives against standing opponents. Why?
Drops with the spine buster. From the apron.
Denied via a wicked punch
Ow.
to the stomach.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Driven into the barricade.
Turns that away.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled out.
Sato suplex on the outside. Stop reversing my
Got the full Nelson.
annoying shit. Get posted.
Ooh, flipped right into the post.
Coming back from the outside now. Looks to climb the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Looking for more aerial offense.
Lift off. Moonsault.
This could do it. Two. Champ with the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
A quick reversal by Williams. Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Oh, man.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Planted with a choke slam.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Shoulders down. What, only two?
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Oh, the power.
Boom.
Oh, strikes with a kick.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, across the top rope.
He's headed up high.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs. from way up. Sidesteps and delivers the backbreaker.
Seriously, how does the auto counter, how does the catch finisher work? 'Cause I don't get it.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top. Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
And the core taking on some damage.
Everything he can do to create space here.
How the fuck?
Super kick.
As the grip locked in all the way up.
Way up high into a sit-up choke slam.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having...
I guess we have a new NXT champion. Good for them.
Real original. One of Mutiny's leaders basically gave themselves a title.
I can't wait for my contract to expire. This is painful.
It's the hero we've been waiting for. They're back.
And the champion has no idea.
This is payback for Survivor Series.
They're getting out of Dodge before Mutiny shows up.
Maybe there's hope after all.
We thought WWE was dead and gone after Survivor Series. But it
Vince really pulled the fucking kiss goodbye.
I hope you're right, Cole. But I fear what retaliation the new champion is capable of.
Forged in battle.
My ex-partner already had their chance to talk to the Mutiny universe. Now, it's my turn. I talk, you listen. Because the only thing you made clear was how much of a coward you are. You came in with the best intentions. Does that even matter after what you did? And I don't even believe you anyway. You say you slowly came around to Mutiny's mission, and maybe that's true. But I see Mutiny's mission for what it really is. A selfish attempt to put yourself first and steal what you can't earn. I should have never pulled you in from MMA. You don't deserve WWE. That's why I'm going to make sure I save it from you.
I mean, you'll try.
Your old buddy taking you out on the very first episode of Raw Mutiny? Not the best look.
Really? You had to be expecting some sort of retaliation after Survivor Series.
Yes, but you put an even bigger target on your back by going after the NXT Championship right away.
You said you were on board with me calling my shot. Remember? Besides, who would be a better champion anyway? Got someone else in mind?
It's not about who I have in mind. It's about who's the best in the ring. Mutiny doesn't anoint champions, just like we don't crown first draft picks or make anyone grab a dumb brass ring. Not with me in charge.
And why did you put yourself in the main event of WrestleMania? Maybe a bit hypocritical. Besides, we're in charge. We need to think bigger. If you really believe in breaking down the establishment, we need to do what I said. It's time to take out Triple H.
We can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a smart move.
Do I have a voice here or not, punk?
You do have a voice, but you don't have the full picture. Triple H has been working with us from the beginning.
What?
Listen, I trust you. That's why I'm telling you this. Bailey and KO don't even know.
When did this start?
When I came back to WWE, my conversation with Hunter back then, it wasn't about mending fences. It was about breaking down walls. Triple H has been wanting to shake things up for a while now. Sometimes, it just takes some time to put a plan into motion. And what better way to leverage the brand he helped build?
So everyone who was accusing Triple H of working with Mutiny was right all along?
Yes, but they don't need to know that. Nobody does. It's better with Hunter as our silent partner. He can do more that way.
God
so that's
damn.
how it needs to stay. Listen, I know this is a lot, but we need to focus on taking care of your former partner. We should team up to get rid of her once and for all. Bailey's been itching to get back into action. I think she should be a part of this. I'll announce it on social media.
You know what? Not Bailey. KO.
Really? Your call? Despite everything that happened after, you becoming our new champion was a great night for Mutiny.
You're damn right it was. And we're just getting started.
Wait, why did I randomly sideline Bailey? Is there a reason for that? What? Okay, so there aren't any alternate paths on the Mutiny line.
Well, if it isn't our new champion, congratulations. And what a rude clapback after the fact. Your old partner's clearly jealous.
Thanks.
You seem distracted. Championship pressure already getting to your head?
I just got some interesting news. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something.
Shoot.
The fuck?
Did you ever believe any of this nonsense that Punk is spouting? Or did you see through him from the beginning?
What do you mean?
Wait, you're not a true believer of Punk's voice of the voiceless nonsense, are you? It sounds great, but he's clearly in it for the power. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I just wish he would be honest about it.
I see what you're doing, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm in the same boat as you and just asking questions. Like, what do you think Punk's endgame really is?
If I get to dominate the women's division and crush dummies along the way, then who cares?
Interesting. Well, turns out I have a chance for you to crush some dummies. We're teaming up to take down my former partner, and I asked Punk to put you in the match.
Looking forward to it.
Oh god! He's making them turn against each other with misinformation! Wait, I should actually be reading this out loud since I've never read this before. If you were so anxious to pay us a visit, Demon K, you could have asked. We'd happily extend an invitation to SmackDown for a 6-person tag match. Oops, did it wrong. Hashtag Mutiny SmackDown. We run that too. It'll be myself, King D353, and Fight Owens Fight, defeating you, and whoever you can find one last time. And then you're gone. Forever. I'm there, and your watered-down version of SmackDown doesn't scare me. I'll bring some old friends, and I don't plan on losing. Mutiny is strong. You're facing the best we got. You don't stand a chance. Interesting. I guess I'll be cheering from the sidelines this time. So I'm guessing it'll be Jay and Jade? Since those are the people I chose to team up with during the recruitment saga? Which, funnily enough, I think Jay and Jade are the easiest team to fight. I don't remember if Drew's overall in this game is 89, 90, or 91. But I know Jade's the weakest woman you can team up with.
It's Mutiny, looking to shut down any hope from WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 834 pounds. CM Punk, the King, and Kevin Owens.
That is the black heart and rotten soul of Mutiny.
I just can't believe how easily Punk threw Bailey under the bus in favor of the newest lieutenant.
Well, normally I'd say that's stirring the pot, Cole, but if it helps our cause, stir away.
Oh, so the announcers are on WWE side. What?
The WWE Universe has some hope thanks to these three superstars.
Yeah.
The Demon King, Jey Uso, and Jade Cargill.
Look at that squad, Corey. Team WWE can do this.
I want to believe, Saxton, but we know how devious Mutiny was when they were the Invaders. This is their house now.
We thought these three were down and out, but here they are, ready to fight.
I'm gonna beat the heat off you.
Punk, Kevin Owens, and their star attraction are finally going to get a taste of their own medicine here.
I hope you're right, Saxton, but the sheer dominance we've seen from Mutiny since Survivor Series seems impossible to overcome.
Another fancy hair. Instant victory.
Turning it around here.
Reverses the pin attempt. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Effectively using the knee.
To gain the advantage. And retaliates with a counter. Oh, she was ready with the counter. We got to cover. And there's a kick out at one. Not enough. Playing possum. Shoulders down. She saves the match for her team.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Opponent's all wrapped up, and
that just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, watching CM Punk aggressively work the opposition.
And he avoids what was coming.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Only time offense there. Anticipated.
uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Now that's what you call impact. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Oh god, my leg. Sorry.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
The right hands create separation and an escape.
Dodge is out of the way.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Launcher.
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is, look at this.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows?
I didn't even realize those were their objectives in the corner.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Oh.
Elbow drop.
Ooh.
Striking down with the axe handle.
And now we see Punk.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Good night, GTS. But can Punk close this? Go down with a nasty uppercut.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
And suplex.
Target acquired. This only ends one.
Up high on the apron. What?
Bam!
Good night. Good grief.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
The body's limits are being reached here.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third. Oh, look out. Deadlifted clean off of the mat. Oh my, what a splash.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
The cover, is it? And looking at Kevin Owens.
This could be the end right here. I mean, you gotta think he's
The pin, it's all or nothing time. Cover.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, your King, CM Punk and Kevin Owens.
This is terrible. I don't even know what to say.
I wish I had something inspirational to tell you, Saxton, but that result just solidified Mutiny's grasp on this company.
I mean, couldn't get any more solid. After that humiliating defeat, I'd be surprised if Ken and their friends ever showed their faces around here again. Well done. Now we can move on. I need another match with her. What are you talking about? We beat our team clean. No excuses. This is over. This is personal. Always has been. We need to finish this one-on-one. Take the win. Let's move on. Am I calling the shots or not? Do you trust me? Maybe ask Triple H what he thinks. Fine. Do what you want. Great. I'll make the challenge on social media. CM Punk told me that he filled you in on our agreement. We should talk. Shoot me a message or give me a call. Thanks. Hey, baby.
Another well-deserved victory. Kind of annoyed I wasn't in the match, though.
Oh, I don't blame you. Punk was insistent that it be KO instead of you. You know you were my choice. I pushed back, but Punk finally told me that Triple H was the one who wanted KO in the match.
Triple H? Why would he care? And why would Punk listen to him?
Wait. You don't know?
What are you talking about?
Okay. I have something to tell you. Punk confessed the truth to me. He's been working for Hunter the whole time.
What? Was this whole thing some sort of game for them? Why didn't they tell me?
I don't know. It seems like a power grab for both of them. I was angry when I found out, but I can't imagine how you feel hearing it like this. When I joined Mutiny, I thought it was for the greater good. But now we've traded one master for two others.
Punk and Triple H.
Yeah. They're even making me take on my former partner in a singles match. They're saying it's best for business.
But she should be gone. You just beat them.
I know, but we're powerless.
Unless...
Unless what?
I'm thinking I should talk to KO. Maybe it's time we take matters into our own hands. That's what you said when you joined Mutiny, right?
It was.
Thank you for trusting me.
Of course. I'm not like Punk. Just make sure you tell KO to keep all of this between us. Especially the Triple H part.
I got you.
Oh my god! Oh Lord, this is insane. We're not finished, Demon K. You haven't had enough, King D? Absolutely not. We beat your team, now I want you alone in the ring. One more match. Hell in a Cell. That's how you want to end this? You're on. Why'd I do that? Whatever.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton, but if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Ooh. She escapes the attack.
These two showing how well they know. Ow!
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Boom!
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Headed back into the ring.
Bang! Slips away just in time. He manages to slip out of the way. Neckbreaker! Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
These two trading one blow after another. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Every counter being answered with another. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Spine buster.
Lands a timely reversal. And what a push. Wicked clothesline.
A pin. This might do it. She did it.
Wow, okay.
A win inside the cell.
It has all come to this. These two athletes made each other, and now they are looking to destroy each other.
I still have hope, Michael. I believe that the woman who brought that man into WWE is going to be the one to send him back to where he came from.
We're all looking for some hero to come in on a white horse and save the day, Saxton. But if the last few months have taught me anything, it's that fairy tales are for children.
Get out the ring.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings. Kendo stick to the skull. She turns that attack away. Good defense there. Ooh, man. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Precision offense here.
Pick up the stick.
Room to breathe.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out. Ooh.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And now he gets back into the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Ooh, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Boom!
Escape that in a hurry.
Spear! She's had a lot thrown her way already. And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
She's in dire need of finding a solution.
Catches the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Ooh! Loving blow. Oh, that'll mess up your neck. Man. Clothesline. Right to the back of the neck. Look out! Moonsault! Moonsault! Spine buster! He's quickly assuming control here.
Yeah, he's unleashing a full throttle attack.
Whee! Strong suplex. Oh, ouch!
You saw that coming. Roll behind. German suplex. 9. Oh, what a definite choke slam. Big move. Could produce a win.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
How draining was that? Can it be now into the cover?
Put her down.
The match is at stake.
No, a 2 count.
I didn't think we'd see a
Excuse
kick out
me?
there.
And now propped up in the corner. Boom! What a right. Gosh. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Yeah, her offense is seemingly ineffective here. Got out of there at the perfect time.
Closed fist punch to the jaw. That's one way to break up a move.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
A vice-like grip applied.
Choke slam! Holy moly, that had to be it. A decisive victory from Mutiny. Can you believe the loser was once our #1 draft pick?
From the top of WWE to exile.
And here comes the Mutiny brass to revel in their triumph.
Real tough after what that competitor just went through.
And here we go with the gloating. Typical Mutiny.
And now we're gonna beat the hell out of
Or
Punk.
worse, these are now the individuals who control what's left of WWE.
What the hell?
What is happening?
It's a mutiny! A mutiny! They've turned on Punk!
Why? He's the leader.
I think you mean was. It looks like he's been replaced by the NXT champion.
Look at Punk's face. That's pure shock and hatred right there.
But Mutiny's new leader doesn't give a damn.
Go to sleep on Punk.
This Hell in a Cell match may be over, but CM Punk is entering his own personal hell.
And there's no way out.
For Punk, for any of us.
Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled this shit. And Punk's on the
Remember
loading
what I
screen.
said a few weeks ago about survival of the fittest? CM Punk was not fit to lead this mutiny. Punk, you were keeping one too many secrets. You don't keep secrets from your allies. And you just learned that lesson the hard way. You were right that it was time for a mutiny in WWE, but you were never the one to lead it. You lacked the vision and conviction to go far enough. All you really cared about was getting your WrestleMania main event. So simple-minded and small. But all that changes now. This year, there will be no WrestleMania. Out with the old and in with the new. Say goodbye to the showcase of the Immortals. It's time for Mutiny Mania! CM Punk. You won't be in the main event. You won't be on the card. Matter of fact, you won't be on any card in any promotion once I'm done with you. I've taken control, and I won't make the same mistakes that you did, Punk. I won't be as lenient, and I won't keep your secrets. So stay tuned, Mutiny Universe. After I'm done with him, I'm going to reveal the truth that CM Punk has been hiding from you this whole time. Then it will be game over.
Welcome to Mutiny. And now we have the Mutiny Arenas. I brought you in, King D353. I trusted you with everything. And you use the term Bailey and KO against me? You did a good job of that yourself, CM Punk. Shouldn't have lied to us, CM Punk. You really want to do this here? Nah, we're gonna blow a lid off everything after I beat you in a match. Fair and square, one-on-one. Beat me? I'm the best in the world! Let's do this in Raw Mutiny. Bring your new minions or not, I don't care. Either way, it'll be a beatdown. See you there. That's when I thought I couldn't love King D353 Mutiny anymore. Then I already do. Nah, where should I get my King D3? Where should I put up my King D353 tattoo? I'd like the inner thigh, please. Did you hear what King D353 said? It's game over? Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky?
Watching you hit Punk with his own moves felt so good. Therapeutic, almost.
It was even better doing it. And now we're ready to finally make this our own.
You were right. Punk was holding us back, and most of Mutiny agrees.
Most?
After I beat Punk, the rest of them will come along. If not, they're gone.
Like you said, non-compliance will not be tolerated.
I need you two to have my back out there. Triple H knows we're about to reveal that he was behind Mutiny, so he'll do anything to stop us.
Understood.
And you won't forget your end of the deal?
I'm honest about what I want. Power, championships, maybe even a certain amount of chaos. But the two of you get the first pick of everything I don't want. We don't have to fake any of this convoluted, equitable nonsense that Punk preached.
Now that's refreshing.
Oh, Lord! We replaced the heel for a super heel! Saw what you said. We need to talk. Now! Last chance. So it's obvious that Triple H's final boss is gonna be The Rock, right?
His man has betrayed and stolen his way to the top of Mutiny.
The following contest is scheduled for
one fall.
From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, the NXT champion, the King.
Can you believe this traitor has now turned their back on CM Punk too? Where does it end?
Yes, I can believe, and it probably never ends. The new Mutiny leader will never stop until they destroy everything in their path.
Look in my eyes. What do you see? Look at the personality. I know you ain't good.
It's a down, but not out. CM Punk.
Like Mussolini, I can't do. I'm the cult of personality.
CM Punk is an arsonist who lit a fire while he was still inside the house.
And from the look on his face, I'd say he knows he's about to get burned. It feels like a formality that he unwillingly passes the torch here tonight.
You don't have to follow me. Only you can set me free.
After betraying the entire WWE Universe, CM Punk is facing his own mutiny.
I didn't think there was any way I'd ever root for Punk again, but the alternative is so much worse.
Punk's gonna need any support he can get as he looks straight down the jaws of a lion he created.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh. Fast thinking saved him there. Side headlock takeover, nicely done.
Yeah, how you like my Anaconda Vice Punk?
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Locks in the gut
You
wrench.
need to be.
Suplex.
I'm the smiling face of your TV.
Popped right in the face.
Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. Fends it off. Good counter.
From the top.
Top down. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Saw into the cover. Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Ooh.
DDT plants them. Vicious right forearm. Super kick. Good night.
Choke slam! End of the line for Punk.
Makes the cover. And he's still in the game.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done.
Was
for sure.
that resiliency? I couldn't tell.
The resiliency of the Second City Saint.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, he cuts it off. Kick right to the leg. That'll sting. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Kick gets caught.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Boom! A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Dropping the knee. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Atomico. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. From the top. Elbow drop. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Why'd I go spear to the right? That's not what I wanted to do at all.
Ooh, and fights back.
And he needed that badly.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Ow. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Ow.
But here comes the fire.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done.
Punk's got the anaconda vice in.
Can his opponent survive this?
And somebody get in there to stop this. There's no damn reason to put a hold on out here. And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
On the apron.
Oh, and Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now.
Oh, don't do this. This is too far.
Dumped him to the floor.
Incoming.
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Super kick.
As the grip locked in all the way up. Sit out, choke slam.
Now he has to finish the job.
Move, ref. Or you're next.
Going for the cover.
CM Punk has been defeated, and Mutiny has a new and even more treacherous leader.
I'm not sure how long there's going to be at WWE if this continues.
I agree. We are in trouble here.
Thank you, Paul Triple H Levesque is here to put a stop to this.
Look at the fear in the Mutiny leader's eyes.
I don't think they're scared one bit, Saxton.
Bailey and KO from behind. They're attacking Triple H.
We saw the mock fear on their leader's face. This was a trap from the beginning.
This is my arena.
Wait a second. Look who it is.
He's here. The Rock is here. Finally. Yes. I never thought I'd see the day the Great One backed up Triple H, but here we are, and I'm so grateful.
Mutiny is going to regret activating the final boss.
It looks like they already do.
There have been rumors for quite some time about my alleged involvement in Mutiny. Today I would like to put those rumors to rest, because they are true. I did work with CM Punk and Mutiny because I saw the need for change in WWE. I thought NXT, the brand I started, was the perfect place to launch this movement. Unfortunately, I now know this was a mistake. Punk unleashed a monster. I can't change the decisions that I made in the past, but I know what needs to happen now. Any group that renames our shows, rebrands WrestleMania, and puts the pursuit of power ahead of what is best for business is not the future of WWE. So, to the new leader of Mutiny, I've already hung up my boots. So I'm not gonna step in that ring and beat the hell out of you myself, which is bad news for you. See, every game has its final boss. So at the first and last Mutinymania, you are going one-on-one with the Great One. And The Rock is going to lay the smackdown on you. Not the Mutiny smackdown, the WWE smackdown. Because we are taking back what's ours. There's only one question left for me to ask. Are you ready?
Where the fuck were you guys when you were actually needed?
Wow, Triple H. Look who decided to step out of the shadows. I thought I was going to get to expose you, but I guess you wanted to control your narrative, you sopping sack of has-been. And to bring you and The Rock together? Oh, they say time heals all wounds, but I think it was me and you. So sweet, the two of you patched up your differences so that he could try to do what you can't in the ring. Honestly, it saves me time, because I'm not stopping with you. I'm going to take down The Rock, then the board, then everything and everyone associated with what used to be WWE, until I've dismantled it piece by piece. WWE has a few too many strikes against it to continue. A corrupt COO who lied about his involvement in an uprising? A bloated talent base that could use some culling. Someone like me needed to step up and make hard decisions. You want your little movie star to destroy me? Fine. Send your final minion to Mutiny's biggest night of the year. I'll fight the final boss at Mutinymania for your job and control of the company. The rise of Mutiny was just the beginning. The complete demolition of WWE is the natural end.
You're out of your depth, King D, but I'm happy to oblige your request and end you at your ridiculous one-time-only event. Triple H will be in my corner to watch me slap the taste out of your mouth. And by the way, The Rock has another special guest lined up too. Bring whoever you got, Dwayne. Oh, D-Way. Doesn't matter. I'm not scared of you or your theatrics. So it's obvious the other person's gonna be Ken, right? Triple H, Ken, and The Rock versus us. Just when you think you know somebody. Really, Triple H? I know how much you care about NXT. The real NXT. Can't believe you'd exploit us. This hardly seems like the right moment for it. I told you so about Triple H, but still.
Those Unity Championships look good. I told you I'd take care of you. You collected all the old WWE titles too, right?
We did. Managed to round up the whole pile of them.
Perfect. They'll melt down nicely for scrap. Is everything ready for the main event?
Absolutely. Everything at Mutinymania is going better than we could have imagined.
The Mutiny universe is loving it.
Good. So you haven't heard any chatter from CM Punk, have you? I can deal with The Rock and Triple H. I have no idea who this other surprise is.
It doesn't matter who it is. You're ready for anyone.
This is your night.
You're damn right it is.
It's most likely Ken, but it would be a nice touch if it was Taker or Austin. Because Triple H and The Rock were mainstays of the Attitude Era. So having another Attitude Era mainstay system would make sense.
Hi, remember me? Troy Simkin?
Unfortunately.
Any chance Mutiny would hire me back? I know the last time didn't end well, but I need a gig and I have no scruples about performing any task.
You don't have the stomach, Simkin.
Oh, you'd be surprised at my absolute lack of morality. In fact, as a show of goodwill, or in your case, nastiness, I've taken the liberty of preparing an extra special Mutinymania entrance. One befitting someone of your stature. If you'd like to use it, that is.
Sure.
All right, Troy. Let's see what you cooked up.
Fantastic! Do I have a job then?
Maybe. I'll get back to you once I take care of these two old men.
I don't have any stats that I can increase, right? Nope. Well, the 96 overall, I should stand a good chance against The Rock. I think The Rock's a 95? Next on Mutinymania, our main event. Watch our fearless leader, King D353, destroy The Rock and take control of everything.
There's only one roadblock standing between this man.
The Throne Destroyer entrance.
Domination.
What's supposed to be Cody's Throne Destroyer entrance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, the NXT champion, the King.
There is no question about the symbolism of this man destroying that throne.
Mind games, Saxton, but I don't think they're going to work on the final boss.
Oh, and if anyone tried why I want to go with the corruption angle, the way I see it,
This no
Powerhouse
broken
D.
empty throne. He's about to find out that The Rock is a little harder to beat.
Powerhouse D didn't plan to do this from the start and was just dragged in, realized Punk wasn't what he's meant to be, and thus wanted to destroy everything and wipe it from the wipe it, make a clean state. Later on, when I do Strategist D, he's gonna plan this from the start. And he's gonna claim that he's not different from Hunter, because just like him, he's being a cerebral assassin. He's planning things out from the beginning. So that's why I made the decisions I did. I think that's a relatively good story I'm telling, I think. I don't see a Ken. Also, why did I bring out Bailey and KO? I'm surprised he doesn't have the People's Championship with him.
It's the final boss, The Rock, here to save this company.
Any year now, Rock.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
Did you ever think you'd see the day that Triple H would be in The Rock's corner?
Absolutely not, Byron, but I never thought I'd see a threat to WWE big enough to bring them together either. And here we go.
Spear!
The final boss has begun, and hopefully the first and last. Mutinymania.
The Rock isn't just fighting for control of WWE. He is our last chance to save the legacy of our entire sport.
The WWE Universe has bent the knee to Mutiny's new leader, and only the final boss is left to stop him. Gets driven into the corner.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Turns it around. Man.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Back from the dead. Every time Mutiny's leader tries to get his former partner out of the picture, she finds a way back to haunt him.
Now, this got to be The Rock's special guest that he teased. The final boss is pulling out all the stops.
He has the answer for The Rock. Hooked him up. High angle belly and back suplex. And he gets discarded out of the ring. Flying.
And he fades the attack.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Delivered into the barricade.
Snake eyes. That's it. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Holy, meet the barricade.
On the outside, look out. Off the barricade.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And he gets set back into the ring. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He's looking to make a moment here.
Uncorked a big punch. And he just continues to dish out punishment here.
Things are quickly coming together for him.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Ooh, great anticipation. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Stiff shot to the abdomen. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, what a right.
And each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Ooh!
superstar can absorb.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Wow!
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. This pin could put
Thank you, Wagner. All right, will the triple power bomb end it?
Forces the shoulder up after two.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. The Rock with a great dodge. Ooh! Super kick! Ooh! As the grip locked in on.
Good night, Rocky. Count it, ref. We're done here.
What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This
I said.
Splash. And The Rock is being handled here.
The Rock is not looking good
We
here.
are done.
Splash. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the
Here.
jackpot twice. Splash. What impact. He's going for the cover.
For the win. I can't believe it. Is the final boss really defeated?
But surely Triple H must have a plan.
Triple H isn't coming to save The Rock, Byron. No one's coming to save him. Or us.
It's really over then. Mutinymania has decided the future and WWE.
It's all mutiny, Saxton. Now we better pay some respect to our new overlord if we want our checks to clear. All hail mutiny.
All hail mutiny.
Mutiny Mastermind. We got Mutiny Bailey and encore performance. Mutiny Bailey, Mutiny Kevin Owens, Throne Smash. Why does that count as a move? You've completed a playthrough of My Rise Mutiny. Press X to continue, and you'll have the opportunity to replay story. Blah 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 blah.
Obviously, this won't be competitive. But if the boss wants a live event match, the boss gets one. What do you...
So I only clicked him because I thought he'd have, like, dialogue about the fact that I gave him his job back. But I guess there is no dialogue about getting his job back. Apparently getting 100 overall isn't allowed. Even if I get that last one, it clearly won't put me at 100, because if it would've, my overall would stay, probably be closer to that. Alright, how much time has passed? Have I reached the 2-hour minimum? I haven't. I guess I'll finish off the stream with some The Island, because, like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't want to redo the start of My Rise again. It would be weird starting off a stream from It would be weird starting off a stream, ending off a stream at the beginning of My Rise. So I guess we'll do some The Island until it hits 2 a.m. A strange sensation comes over you as your fingers touch the shattered piece of the gold vase, like whispers from beyond. What are they saying? You feel a pull towards the Deadlands, like the vase wants to be whole again. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Where's the Deadlands? Control. Do it all to get them off the feet. Rally's here, about to blow. Wait for me to start to show. Out the corner, lights go up a more. Whoa. My father said when I was younger, hard times bring better men, better men. Threw it all away, threw it all away. Can break my and change the game, I can make it be. I built my kingdom, now you come to me. That's not the Deadlands. That's the Temple of the Ancients, right? Yeah, that's the Temple of the Ancestors. Granted, I do still need to finish the Mask story, but let's see. Is this the Deadlands? It is. Oh, outside the Deadlands. My apologies. Is this it? This time a jolt, as if the broken piece is excited to be reunited with its brethren. Don't be silly. Broken pieces of vases don't get excited. But do they long? Because somehow, something is longing to drag you towards the Temple of the Ancestors. Alright, back to Ray's domain. That's probably too far away. Where are you, little urn piece? There you are. Burning, vibrating, filled with feeling. There's no mistaking it this time. This thing is alive, and it beckons. Just one more. Not a whisper now. A command to hurry to the arcade of tomorrow. Ah, yes, Minute Maid. Yummy. Now, where is that last piece of urn? It's gotta be on the floor somewhere. How far away from the arcade can it be? I think once I go down that path, I've gone too far. Here's Jox's tank. Got what I assume are copyright-free Monster energy drinks. Phone booth. This man also wants a Minute Maid. Is it on one of the arcade machines? Doesn't seem to be on any of the old arcade machines. I wish I had better vision, man. Yeah, it says outside, not inside, so... resist any urge to enter the arcade. I think entering that area is going to be the point where it's too far. Unless these sparkles was leading to it? No, sparkles are just a tree. It's not in the grass. It's not in the alleyway. At least I sure hope not, because I can't enter the alleyway. Alright, I'm gonna enter the arcade and leave, just in case it, like, hasn't loaded or something. Worst case scenario, I just finished the, mask story. Can I sit in here? That looks cool. Before I put my spell on you, you gotta get away, darling, 'cause I ain't wanna shoot. So you know I'm a rolling stone. So you better run away, baby. Okay, where the fuck? I didn't even see it. I just pressed square randomly, and I happened to be on it. What? An airy chill consumes your entire body. It's trying to tell you. Now what do we have here? It's like someone's taking what doesn't belong to them. This is who's been tracing your steps, stealing your treasured valuables. He said he didn't want them. Why did I say that? Sounds like something you made up. Like I would willingly relinquish possession of something as valuable as someone would trace around the island to find pieces of it. Feels like someone's looking to learn a lesson, mate. And it's looking like the two of us versus the one of them fighting for. Wait a second, what are we fighting for again? That broken vase. Are you serious? Absolutely. Alright, mate. Two of us versus the one of them for that totally valuable. I'm sure I won't regret this broken vase. Yay, handicap match.
I guess I have to admit you're right, Corey. Austin Theory's garbage has apparently become Austin Theory and Grayson Waller's treasure.
This competitor is facing a tough battle if they want to keep what Theory threw away.
Even I'm appalled by Theory's behavior here. Whatever happened to respect for finders keepers?
In a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Bam! Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam!
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Military press.
And did you hear the impact of that? Theory's lost any momentum here.
Yeah, some flaws in Theory's game plan are showing.
These attacks are starting to impact him. And if you're on the side with the numbers advantage in this handicap match, you've got to be feeling pretty good about things right now.
And that's why the disadvantage side is all about strategy, isolation, preventing teamwork. It's not easy at all, but it's a fight worth fighting.
Fight worth fighting for.
He's in one step ahead there.
Austin finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Theory was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Devastating elbow. Uh-oh. Super kick! Oh, connects on the kick.
Brought down by the throat.
That could ground Theory for good.
Ooh! Austin's being covered. This could be it. And the victory!
Absolute slaughter. You know what? On second thought, you can keep that worthless piece of junk. Come on, Austin. We'll find you another vase, and I'll help you smash it into smithereens. It'll be better. It'll be bespoke and better than this dumb old one. Chilla's back, impulsive and stronger than ever, pulling you towards the Deathlands. Even though you found all the pieces, it's clear whatever's been guiding you still expects more. Huh? Wait, why am I inside? The tiredness has caught up, which makes no sense because I've been sleeping for like... No, I almost said 6 hours. No, it was 4 hours. It was 4 hours till my friend woke me up because he noticed I was on Genshin Impact for 20 hours and was like, "Yo, are you okay?" I'm like, "Ah, I passed out." fuck do you mean I'm still in Genshin Impact? And that's actually why I'm streaming WWE instead of WrestleQuest, because my phone, my television, not my television either, what? My computer was on for an inordinate amount of time. And because of that, I decided that I should let it rest rather than turning it into a theater. Oh, there's a clue in the cemetery outside. You don't know why you had the urge to present the pieces of the broken vase to this graveyard stone, but somehow it feels like a reunion. Step back, the pieces wish to reassemble. You know what this is, what this means, but the energy being released? Thank you for finding the pieces of the Undertaker's precious urn. I can't believe it fell into the possession of that scared boy, Austin Theory, only to have it tumble from his hands as he jumped at the sight of his own shadow in the dark. Aren't you dead? A slightly rude, but nevertheless astute observation. We all live and yes, we all die, but what we do in between, perhaps that should matter. Normally indestructible, it seems that the urn has reacted poorly to being in the keeping of Austin Theory, chose a different fate for itself, and shattered itself into pieces. It seems that bringing these pieces together has brought me back as well. Still dead, but back. I see you're not familiar with the power of the artifacts. Though the urn never housed my body in death, I formed a powerful connection with it in life. In a way, it holds my memories, and the memories of that which it has seen and experienced. I can sense the power of many WWE artifacts and not far away, here on this island. Perhaps I can help you locate more of them, should you help me finish repairing my Undertaker's urn. Rack still to face its surface, but first, I'd like to thank you for calling me back to this moral coil, and show you some of the power this artifact holds. I believe I should start the alias of a friend for a true honor of a match. Fuck you, Father.
I knew the island was different, but wow. You're acting like you never saw a dead man before, Saxton.
I'm with Byron here. A dead man in the Deadlands. This is going to be a match to remember for this competitor.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
Ooh. Ooh, sharp kick. Military press. Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry. Getting him right into the corner.
Boom, what a right.
Gosh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
We're locked in with
reversals here. Neither competitor intimidates. Oh, brutal forearm.
He's already feeling the effects. Kick to the back. One of the most dominant and imposing figures in the
My eyes are starting to
WWE.
close.
Undertaker is a terrifying opponent in any situation.
Yeah, Cole, but you can't let Undertaker get into your head. You have to stay focused on the physical aspect of this match. Preventing fear from entering the equation is essential.
He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
See, that's what I was talking about. No side.
Shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
In a kick out. This isn't even close to over.
Big punch to the body. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Ooh.
So much pride. So much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Sharp jab. Series of
Please stop.
back.
I fucking hate this moveset. I wasn't able to hit him with crap because I spent the entire thing doing that bullshit.
Right to the back.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Shoot slam by The Undertaker.
The Undertaker showing off his practically supernatural ability in the ring there.
He's still got it.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
What a shoulder blow.
Boom. Kick.
Thrown and driven down.
Somehow took down The Undertaker.
Kick out at two.
The trademark resolve of The Undertaker on display. He will not stay down. On the apron.
And a reversal from The Undertaker.
Oh, man.
A string of counters.
And a kick. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
It does.
Crank in the head. He caught him right on the cheekbone. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Oh!
Boom.
Great awareness by the dead man.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Get in the damn ring, you worthless fuck. It didn't work for some reason.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way. What power.
Stone. And I think that
Rope break, please?
Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing. The Undertaker wins.
No rope break.
The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Alright, let's go again.
I knew the island was different, but wow. You're acting like you never saw a dead man before, Saxton.
I'm with Byron here. A dead man in the Deadlands. This is going to be a match to remember for this competitor.
Ooh. Oh.
Undertaker counters.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Backbreaker.
Eludes the attack.
Caught with a lariat. Making way towards the top rope.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside. adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Your
One
mom's
of the
a
most
crazy
dominant
thing.
and imposing figures in the entire WWE.
Get up,
Undertaker is a terrifying
get
opponent
up,
in any
get
situation.
up, drop the bombshell.
You can't let Undertaker get into your
Get up,
head.
this
You have
is
to
out
stay
of
focused on the
control.
physical aspect of this match.
Get up,
Preventing
get up,
fear from entering the equation is essential.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
See, that's what I was talking about. No sign of fear, and Taker's game has been cutting out.
Can we talk about this?
Oh, this is what you get. He had that,
And he moves in for the cover. Kick out at one.
Close call, but not enough yet.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Super kick.
Good night.
and he gets directed into the corner. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Ooh.
Oh. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Boom, what a punch.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Trading counters here. Wow. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Big back body drop. What elevation. Effective counter.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
The Undertaker with the cinch choke slam.
The Undertaker showing why he is intimidation.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
I knew the island was different, but wow. You're acting like you never saw a dead man before, Saxton.
I'm with Byron here. A dead man in the Deadlands. This is going to be a match to remember for this competitor.
Ouch. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Legs caught.
Power. Thunderous powerbomb. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Undertaker has been one of the most feared competitors in WWE for decades now. What is it that has kept him in the upper echelon so long?
Well, it's not one thing, Cole. It's everything. But Taker took it a step further. He's been able to summon the supernatural, which has taken him from feared to spine-chilling. Next-level physical skills mixed with sheer terror is what made him.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Hooked up.
Driven down.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Taker needs to rise again.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
What a choke slam.
This could put a stop to the Undertaker.
And the kick out.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep the Undertaker down.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Kick to the back. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, this is not the situation he wants to be in. He's reversing the momentum on him.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
punch connects. Attack to the midsection.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Undertaker retaliates. Here's the cover. Undertaker for the win. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Alright, you know what? That's 3 losses in a row. I'm gonna just call it for now. We've officially hit 2 hours. No, it's not 2 a.m. per se, but technically, if we count the starting stream, look, I just need to go rest, man. There's no point in doing this match again. You too, Miss Wagner. Alright. Not what I meant to press. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna end this for now because I'm tired of running into a brick wall, and while not exactly 2 hours, I'm close enough to 2 hours that I think we can happen. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream much as I enjoyed making for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading episodes of Persona 5 Royal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can do it to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation is appreciated. As well as $1, you can help support the channel, as well as help me eat food. Finally, if you want to chill with me, you can join me in my personal Discord. Once you're there, we'll be able to chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom. Let's see. Miss Wagner said that they would be streaming soon, so I guess the logical thing would be to just raid them. I know they're a streamer. They're in the same chat as I am, so let's just... It'll be hilarious, though, because she's one of the people in the chat right now, so it's like, alright, let's raid Miss Wagner using, Miss Wagner. This will probably end up being a one-person raid, because I'm pretty sure the other person in the chat is Miss Wagner, and I don't think she can raid herself. Well, if she... I guess she can raid herself! There are 2 people in the raid! Well, that probably just means I have a lurker. I either have a lurker, or she's about to raid herself. Alright, raid starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, charge. Nothing happened. Did I mess something up? Well, that probably just means I have a lurk. No, it still says I'm here. That's odd. Okay, let's try this again. Because something clearly went wrong. Okay. No, the raid isn't working. I guess she didn't start her stream yet? That's the only logical reason I can think to is why the raid isn't working. Alright, I'll have to raid somebody else then. Because, like, there's nothing I can do about it if the raid doesn't want to function. If the raid does not want to function, the raid doesn't want to function. It can't be helped. Alright, let's see. No non-affiliates are streaming. What about affiliates? Ah, you're starting up a few things. Well, sadly, I really need to get some sleep, so I can't really wait for you to get your stuff started. Apologies if that seems like a dick move, but I'm just going to raid someone else. I'm glad you're understanding about it. Alright, starting to raid in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.